Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 Outlook. We have a very substantial threat for severe weather today, so let's get right to it. We have a moderate risk for severe weather today that encompasses far southeastern Oklahoma, parts of northeast Texas, the extreme northwestern tip of Louisiana, parts of Arkansas, and southeastern Missouri. Cities in today's moderate risk include Little Rock, Arkansas, Longview, Texas, North Little Rock, Arkansas, Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Conway, Arkansas. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather today that encompasses parts of southeast Oklahoma, parts of northeast Texas, parts of northwest Louisiana, parts of northwestern and southeastern Arkansas, parts of southeast Missouri, parts of southwest Kentucky, parts of southern Illinois, and southwestern Indiana. The enhanced pretty much surrounds the moderate. So, areas in the enhanced include Evansville, Indiana, Tyler, Texas, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And we have a slight today that encompasses much of Texas, parts of south central and east central Oklahoma, parts of northwest Louisiana, far northwestern and southeastern Arkansas, extreme northwestern Mississippi, parts of central Missouri, parts of western Tennessee, southwest Kentucky, parts of central Illinois, and parts of Indiana. Southern Indiana, pretty much. So, cities in today's slate include San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas. And if you're in the dark green, areas in the dark green are in a marginal risk for severe weather today. Areas in the dark green, marginal, include Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Going to today's tornado threat, we have a 15% chance of tornadoes today that encompasses far southeastern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, the very far extreme northwestern tip of Louisiana, parts of Arkansas, and southeastern Missouri. The 15% tornado risk area is in the red. So, there is areas in the 15% tornado risk area today include Little Rock, Arkansas, Longview, Texas, North Little Rock, Arkansas, Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Conway, Arkansas. There is a 10% chance of tornadoes today that surrounds the 15%. The 10% tornado risk area encompasses parts of far eastern Oklahoma, parts of Texas, northeast Texas I should say, a small part of northwest Louisiana, parts of Arkansas, southeast Missouri, far southwest Kentucky, far southwest Illinois, and a tiny part of northwest Tennessee. So again, the 10% surrounds the 15%. The 10% is in the yellow. So, now, if you look at the black dashed areas, the black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 15% and 10% tornado risk areas today. So areas in the black dashed area have the highest potential to see strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger today. So there could be some, if you're in the 15%, there could be some strong and potentially violent long track tornadoes today. Wouldn't be surprised to see some EF2, EF3s pop up in the 10% and 15%. But I think with the EF3s or higher, if you have any chance of a EF3 or higher, it will probably be the 15% tornado risk area today to see an EF3 tornado or stronger. So, cities in the black dash include the cities in the 10%. I think include Tyler, Texas, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and Paris, Texas. So anyway, and the black dashed areas are in the 15 are encompassing the 15 and 10% areas, and those areas have the highest potential to see EF2 tornadoes or stronger, with the potential for a few strong long tracked. So areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today. Areas in the 5% tornado risk area today include... why are you updating on me? Anyway, the 5% tornado risk includes Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Evansville, Indiana, Fayetteville, Arkansas, and Bossier City, Louisiana. There are areas in the dark green. The dark green is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today. The dark green is a 2%. So areas in the 2% include Louisville, Kentucky, Garland, Texas, Mesquite, Texas, Waco, Texas, and Clarksville, Tennessee. Going to today's wind threat, there is a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts, of 58 miles per hour or higher today in the red. So, areas in the 30%, areas in the 30% tornado risk area today include Evansville, Indiana, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Henderson, Kentucky, Paducah, Kentucky, and Carbondale, Illinois. Areas in the yellow are in a 15% chance of damage wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. Areas in the 15% wind risk area today include Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, and Arlington, Texas. So, areas in the brown, if you're in the brown areas, the brown area areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. Cities in the 5% wind risk area today include San Antonio, Texas, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. Going to today's hail threat, areas in the red are in a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. Again, areas in the red are in a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. Cities in the 30% wind risk area today include Little Rock, Arkansas, Tyler, Texas, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Longview, Texas, and North Little Rock, Arkansas. Areas in the yellow are in a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. Areas in the 15% hail risk area today include San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas. Now, there are two areas where we have black dashed areas. Areas in the black dashed areas have the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. Again, areas in the black dashed areas have the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. And if you're in the brown, areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. So, cities in the 5% hail risk area today include Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I really should read off the black dashed areas for the hail. So, the black dashed areas include Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Abilene, Texas, Tyler, Texas, and San Angelo, Texas. And again, the black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. So, in summary, several clusters of severe storms are expected from central Texas, across the Arklatex, and into the lower Ohio Valley through tonight. The greatest threat for tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds will be from the Arklatex across western Arkansas into southeast Missouri, including potential for strong to potentially intense tornadoes. So, that's the day one outlook. So, I really hope you all stay safe today in the affected areas, especially in the enhanced and the moderate. Have a way of getting notified of any warnings today and tonight. Have a NOAA weather radio on you or your TV, your phone. Have something on you to notify you of severe weather today. And have a plan in place for tonight, because the threat goes into tonight. So, have something to wake you up, like your TV, your phone, weather radio, whatever. And maybe go sleep in your safe place tonight so you won't have to move. So, stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight. And my day 2 outlook will come out later today. So, stay safe and take care.